Hi guys, this is Nuclear Aphrodite. Welcome back to my channel once again. Today we will be flying the F-14B Tomcat in a United States Navy VF-101 Grim Reaper's livery. Notice that this aircraft is really awesome. Great maneuverability, great flight characteristics, and today we're going to fly it in a very different mission, which is carrier-based takeoff. So we are going to hand over ourselves to our AI instructor, who is going to virtually guide us through all the takeoff and landing procedures, the takeoff procedure of this aircraft through an aircraft carrier. So let's begin with the instructions.
Good morning, pilots. Today you will learn how to launch the F-14B Tomcat from a carrier. Today's procedure will be according to the Case 1 departure pattern. You should consult the briefing diagram before the flight.
There's no need.
The Case 1 departure from the carrier is used during fair weather conditions. After launch, you will execute a clearing turn away from the carrier with a 20-degree heading change and then turn back towards the ship's base recovery course, or BRC. You will maintain 500 feet or below and an airspeed of about 300 knots. At a distance of 7 nautical miles from the carrier, you are free to climb and proceed on to your mission. This pattern will allow deconfliction with recovering and circling aircraft around the carrier. Tune the TACAN to 74 X-ray and make sure the TACAN is selected as the steering source on the PDCP. You may now turn the course knob on your HSD to correspond to the ship's BRC, which will aid you in keeping the correct radio from the ship during the departure. In this case, the BRC is 325 degrees. Note that your HUD and BDI, as well as BDHI, may indicate deviations as large as 30 degrees. This is due to the carrier's magnetic field, which disturbs our instruments and can vary depending on our position on the ship. The magnetic deviation will clear by itself shortly after takeoff, or by pressing and holding the heading knob on the compass control panel while flying straight and level. Press spacebar to continue.
Alright, let's turn that TACAN landing so we can get ADI set course to 325 as per the instructions. 325 and set this to 370. And we are done over here.
You will launch off of catapult 3 on the waist, just like the Tomcat to your left. Turn on nose wheel steering and taxi up behind the catapult. You can use differential braking to reduce the turn radius. You will have to carefully line up the aircraft with the catapult track to avoid any problems during launch. Line up the red marks on the side of the ship with your left shoulder. Once in position, in order to hook up to the catapult, you will have to kneel the nose wheel by pressing the nose strut switch downward. Press U to hook up to the catapult. Once you are hooked up, the jet blast deflector behind you will be raised. Press spacebar to continue.
Roger. Let's line up our aircraft first. Nose wheel steering on. Here you can see the nose wheel steering is on. Around 80%. And we are almost aligned with the catapult. Now press the hook down over here to kneel the aircraft. You can see the aircraft is kneeling, and the front hook of the nose wheel has just bent. Now let's
move the wing sweep handle forwards to about the halfway
extend
point, then lower the
wings,
handle to
flaps,
lock it
pull
in.
down.
Close the cover. Press Master Reset to allow the wing sweep controls on the throttle to function. Set the wing sweep to auto. Lower the flaps.
Set to auto. Flaps.
Set trim to about 2 degrees nose up. Press spacebar to continue.
Wings nose up has been set to 2 degrees up. Now we are going to
advance the throttles to mill, max drive thrust. In the F-14B, carrier launches are made with military power only. If you need to, add afterburner only at the very end of the cat launch.
We are good to go.
Execute a control wipeout. Wipeouts are always done in the following order: stick full forward, stick full aft, stick full left, stick full right, full left rudder, and full right rudder. Once the wipeout is signal the catapult shot.
Alright. Let's check our control surfaces. Salute.
Good launch. Execute a clean turn to the left with about 20-degree heading, and then immediately turn right onto the BRC. Raise the landing gear and flaps. Maintain 300 knots and stay below 500 feet. Keep an eye on the vertical in your vertical speed indicator instrument or in the HUD.
Coming with more videos of the F-14. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye.